because we're going to be doing some melting of chocolate. Now, you want to start off in small increments because then you can just continuously go until your chocolate is at the perfect malleability, because you don't want it to be just burnt and like gross, but you want it to be smooth enough to easily spread for a drizzling effect. So it needs to not be quite in liquid form, but kind of in between, kind of like magma, because magma is not liquid. I hope you enjoyed my face. Okay, now another thing I want to talk to you guys about is we reuse this cup that we use to melt the peanut butter in for the cake. Now, on the fancy cooking shows on the Food Network and such, you always see them use a lot of different bowls and just utensils and everything, but we know that you're doing the dishes yourself. You want to reuse things as often as you can, and since peanut butter and chocolate always make a good combination, Reese's peanut butter cups, that's why we thought it was perfectly fine to use the same cup to melt the chocolate in. Okay, now you just see how gorgeous this is? If it just makes you want to cry inside because it's so gorgeous looking, that's how you know that the chocolate is melted to perfection. And we're just gonna, okay, it's melting a little bit, that's cool. We're just gonna drizzle, kind of. We're gonna, ooh, ooh la la, like ooh. See, if you just imagine the chocolate is making the ooh la 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 noise, you know it's right. And it's not supposed to look perfect because it tastes better when it doesn't look perfect. I mean, none of us are perfect, and we're wonderful, aren't we? We're wonderful. Because perfection just doesn't taste good. It comes at too high of a cost. And we don't like that, no? Oh, yes. Oh, gorgeous. I love you, baby. You are my little sunshine after the rain. Oh. See, it's singing to me, guys. It's singing. And we're done. And you know, with the extra chocolate, you can just like let it drizzle into your mouth if you want. That's some good shit right there. I mean, stuff. We don't curse on this show. We believe in diversity, but not cursing, okay? Now, what dessert food in general is complete without sprinkles? I'll tell you, none. And that is why we will be adding sprinkles. First of all, this is like the best kind of sprinkle, basically, because, I mean, it's sparkly, and who doesn't like sparkles? I don't know. If you don't like sparkles, you're not invited to have any of my delicious goodies, so we're just gonna sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. And it's gorgeous, and it's gorgeous, and it's gorgeous. But then, of course, there are the traditional types of sprinkles, and we couldn't just have one type of sprinkle. We need to have, it's just fun to play with. It's a nice feeling in between your finger. That's probably unsanitary. No one else will be eating these sprinkles, I swear. And we're going to sprinkle the sprinkles. Isn't that funny? The verb that you use for the noun sprinkle is sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. As you see, the whipped cream has melted a little bit, but that's cool. It just looks cooler that way. It looks like it's the ice cream, but it's not. So when you bite into it expecting it to be ice cream, it won't be. It'll be a surprise, and the surprise will be it's a cream. And toffee, I mean, is generally just cool. So we're just going to do a few sprinklings because we don't want to overdo it with the toffee. So we're just going to lightly, just a little, yeah. That's perfect. Now, when you're baking anything, you need to make sure that it's done. The way to tell that an ice cream cake is done is you insert it. Okay, it's done on the outside, good. It's soft, it came out. Here, oh, it came, look at that. Look at that, you just see a little bit of peanut butter sticking, but not too much. It's done. If it had been hard, it wouldn't be done. If it had been, actually, whatever, it's done, that's all we need to know. Now, it's always fun to play with fire, kids. So you take a candle, you put it in the middle, you insert it, so that it will remain firm, and then you light it. Happy birthday to you. Yay, 15 years old, yay!
It's not my birthday, and I'm turning 18 in July, and this is...
Most kids will be happy to get a cake, especially one as glorious, gorgeous, and delicious as this one.
Whew.
That's not safe. You're supposed to blow.
Oh well.
This has been a Cohato Production. Or has it?